Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this video is on how to make project for class 12th English literature. And in this video I'll cover how to write acknowledgement, conclusion, bibliography and how to write the answers. Well, if you don't know how to write 15 marks long answer, I'll also cover that in this video. So make sure to see the video till the end. I would like to thank Githard Bisaria for sharing this project, and I believe this is one of the best projects. If you go by this format, you will score full marks in the project work. Now, coming to acknowledgement, you can see it's written. I would like to express my gratitude to my teacher who helped each and every child in making their projects. I would like to acknowledge my thanks to God for providing me wisdom, strength, and knowledge for making this project. I am grateful to my parents who left no stone unturned to help me in my project. My special thanks to my sister for her help and support, without which making and finalizing this project would not have been possible. Lastly, I would like to render my thanks to all the people who helped me in this project and also to those who have not been forementioned by me. This is how you have to write the acknowledgement. You have to thank the people who helped you while making this project. Now, it's not important that you write the entire page for this acknowledgement. More than half is enough for acknowledgement. Coming to the index part about the poem, page number 1 to 2, and the remarks for the teacher. Paraphrase of the poem 3 to 9. Now, see, this is the cover page. It's optional if you want to attach it in the project file, and it's really not important to include all the decorations and glittery work. That will not at all make any impact on the examiner. The examiner just checks your file, the way you have written, the way you have presented your answer writing, everything is checked, but not how you have made the project file, how you have decorated it. It doesn't create any impact towards the examiner. Well, about the poem, now starting with the introduction of the poem. The first paragraph should be based on the introduction of author who has written this poem. English Victorian poet Matthew Arnold's most famous poem, Dover Beach, is a dramatic monologue where the poet expresses his frustration and hopelessness of the modern chaotic world. He also expresses his view that this kind of situation, where there is neither joy, nor love, nor light, nor certitude, nor peace, nor help for pain, has been created by the decline of faith, religious faith to be precise. If I talk about the quotes that are mentioned in this paragraph, you can see that person has written it with the help of a black pen. So if you want your quotes to be highlighted, you can do so, or you can put it inside inverted commas and write it with a black pen. The poem begins with a straightforward description of nature and the speaker calling his beloved to see the beautiful sea and hear the sound of the waves. The setting is inside a room, maybe a hotel, on the coast of the English Channel near the English town Dover. The speaker and his beloved are looking outside their window at the French coast across the sea. And yes, this is the same way you have to write the answer as well. When you write your 15 marks long answer, this is the same format. You must include the theme, quotes, and textual content, what is going on in this story, what the question has been framed, right? The speaker and his, yes, so at the beginning, it would seem to be a love poem or even a sonnet, as the first stanza consists of 14 lines. It is called a sonnet, like a sonnet, with a change of tone at the ninth line, as it should be the case for a sonnet. But obviously, the rhyme scheme does not comply. It is only in the 14th line of the poem that the readers are introduced to some serious thoughts with the eternal note of sadness. The unpleasant roar of the waves brings a sense of melancholy to the speaker. And you can see this is all written. You can go through the lines. In the next stanza, the speaker laments the lack of faith in the modern society. Here he compares faith with the receding tides. In the last stanza of Dover Beach, the speaker urges his lady love to be true to one another, as the new world that seems to be so beautiful apparently does not evoke much hope for him. Now, coming to the paraphrase of this poem, you can see it's written first stanza, it has been copied, and then the meaning of these lines are written. It is night, the calm and quiet sea is filled with water at the time of high tide. The moon is shining brightly upon the narrow English channel. And it should be very convenient for the examiner to understand what you are writing. Your handwriting must be flawless and it should be presentable. It creates a good impact towards the examiner. Now, see, on the French coast, the light gleams and is gone. The cliffs of England stand. These are the lines from the textbook. Then the meaning is written. Our speaker is staring at the French coast some 20 miles away on the other side of the channel. He sees the light on the French coast gleaming, and now, as the light has gone off, he concentrates on the English shore instead. The famous cliffs of Dover stand tall with their large, wavering reflections in the quiet sea. Now we come to second stanza and then third stanza, and these are some of the pictures that have been inserted by this person. If you feel like inserting the pictures, you can do so in your project work. If you have a printer, it's really convenient for you. Or if you don't have a printer, it's not necessary. It's just optional if you want to insert the pictures. As you can see that the stanzas and everything is written very neatly. Now see bibliography. Bibliography means the sources you have referred while writing your answer. All the aforementioned information has been taken from englist.com. Reverie, a collection of ISC poems. You can mention the websites you took help from, and Wikipedia can also be mentioned here. So I think that is all for the video. I've also linked the project work in the description box. You can go through it. Thank you.